Do you know you can actually spend the night at the press headquarters where the world learned about D-Day? After the Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy, about 60 members of the press set up at a small dairy farm about 11 miles or 20 kilometers south of Omaha Beach. And one of the writers who passed through here and why will absolutely shock you. We'll get to him at the end. Chateau de Vouilly in Normandy, France, it hosted legendary journalists like Ernie Pyle, Robert Capa, Andy Rooney, and Walter Cronkite. From June to August 1944, these rooms helped tell the world what happened on the Western Front after the D-Day invasion. The reporters didn't sleep inside the chateau, rather they pitched tents outside on the grounds. The Hamel family who owned the farm and cared for them supplemented military rations with fresh milk, butter, and homemade food after years of German occupation had stripped their dairy herd to almost nothing. When the journalists came back for a reunion many years later, they couldn't believe how healthy the cows looked compared to the struggling animals that they remembered from wartime. Today, the press room still exists. The maps, the photographs, the typewriters. It'll transport you back to 1944. When I was there, owner James Hamel, who was just a wee babe when the war happened, had spent decades preserving every story this place holds. It's an intimate bed and breakfast with a handful of guest rooms, peaceful grounds, a moat, gardens, and even breakfast served where the correspondents once hammered out dispatches from the front lines. Courtesy of General Omar Bradley. And it's conveniently located in Normandy, minutes from the beaches, and an hour and a half from Mount St. Michel. Now about that other writer, he wasn't really there for work, more for the adventure. Does that remind you of anyone? Well, he's right above me, and that is Ernest Hemingway. As you can see, there's a typewriter in the press room that helps tell the story of him and the other journalists. Whether you're a journalist, a history buff, or just someone who loves a great story, spending the night here isn't like visiting a museum, it's living history. It's a writer's way to explore more.